Have I lost my marbles yet? I slipped and fell on them. No, unfortunately my glass is empty and I'm still sober. What do you think about that? Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I like this idea of spaceships flying through the space of skies and down into other planets. You know, I have a special design. You know, maybe I don't know. Be going. I kind of go. A very exciting moment for me because, you know, I know there's specific things that you can add to the Pacific resins to make them specifically really hard and specifically really light. And if you can do that, then we can take a series of really light bone structure like pipes and make a one whole piece. You know, so that way we can have our, you know, our life support behind us, and, you know, and our firepower on the side of us, and our engines underneath and behind us, you know, I mean on all sides of us. So like wings, you know, like the engines over here, but not on wings, you know, because this thing lifts up, and then like one of them jet planes that you can, and then it just kind of like that. Well, this is gonna go up, and then it's gonna go like that, and it ain't gonna have no wings. Well, sort of, kind of, you know, the belly of it is the wings, and the top of it's the wings, and the front of it, you know, and then we have like this little spitter out in the front. You know, what it does is it emits a sonic vibration that cuts through the atmosphere and splits it, you know, so that way the atmosphere opens up before you even touch it, so you're riding in a hole. You're riding in a hole through the atmosphere. Probably wouldn't even hear you, you'd just be, and then all of a sudden, imagine the G-force of starting and going. Oh, although imagine on the inside, the atmosphere would be pretty stable as far as the outside would go, then that would be where the rush is at, right? Yeah, so the excitement is going to space, you know, and I got some really good ideas I want to. Oh, I want to build garden dome homes, because garden dome homes, that's the first step on Mars, you know, because Mars, that's why I built the garden dome home in the first place, was to be able to live on Mars, a self-sustaining home for at least 4 people in it, nice window, you know. Because you'd be making your own oxygen, you know, and then you'd be refeeding it to you. So it's not like you just can be relying on plants and water, but pretty much, you know, plants and water and electric and, you know, nickel and, you know, just a whole bunch of different little details that I'm sure the great minds of the world already have. We just got to compile them up in a get a little excited there. I better slow it down. It's talking about going to space. That's been a dream of mine all my life. I used to walk down the side of the road, 1 foot in the gravel, 1 foot on the pavement, because there's no lights above it, and it's dark, and it was raining. It was horrible. And then dawn came, blue lights, I'll tell you what, I was never more excited in my life. Oh, I'm slowing down again. I can't slow down yet. We gotta turn around and go. We gotta learn. I figured out how to make us go faster. 'Cause going slower don't work too good. I already figured that out. And comedy, it don't work too good either. You know, so I just thought, just pure honesty. You know, that way, you know, I do when I see some of the craziest things, but I'm not going to tell you some of the others' craziest things. But I will tell you some of the craziest things that I do see, because they're cool to me. like dragon suits. Imagine flying around in a rubber dragon suit. Well, not a rubber, it's like a gelish thing, with a whole bunch of nerve systems in it. You know, and you just slide into it. You know, you gotta get naked though, or at least in your underwear, because otherwise, you know, the suit wouldn't pick you up through your clothes like it does through your skin. So, you know, and then you gotta train yourself to train the suit, to train yourself to work with the suit, because the suit is going to be computerized. It has to be, you know, computerized, onboard computer, onboard generator. Yeah. Bone structures will get you a lot further in flying than wings, you know, salad wings. The salad wings, there's, you know, if you just take and put feathers, you know, synthetic feathers in synthetic skin, you'd probably get a lot better flight control, you know, in a steady. Then that way your jets, you know, it's, you know, you just stop and watch them fly on by 4 or 500 miles a Mach. Well, that would be different, huh? All of a sudden you're flying right alongside them. And be like, what the hell? And be like, you open the little side door and stick your head out one way. And wouldn't that be fun? It's already fun in my head. So, you know, it's like flying around in my head, not even going nowhere. And all I got to do is close my eyes and, you know, rub my forehead. And start rubbing my forehead. Sometimes you make a and then you concentrate that vibration right in between your first, right in that bone right there. Not right there, right there, but yeah, in there, you know, like somewhere in there. It'll be on the back side of this thing here. Your forehead, it'll be on the back side of your forehead, and then the other one's inside your head, like way in there. What happens is you tickle it, and you tickle it, and vibrate about tickling it. That vibration, and tickle, 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 tickle. Next thing you know, it's like, and it cracks open all this little thing going, like the antenna things are sticking up, like, and those little lights shoot out your head, like a crown. That's why they call it the crown chakra, you know, because it opens up like a flower, like a lotus. But there's like these little lights that come on. You're like, ah. And then close your eyes, and pretty soon there's colors forming around, like apple green, and, you know, like Pepsi can blue, and like, you know, like royal colors. Pretty soon they're foggy and a ball, you know. And next thing you know, if you decide that you want to see them colors form in a ball, you know, all of a sudden they form in a ball because you wanted to see them form in a ball. Well, I'm wanting to see heaven on earth, so I'm seeing heaven on earth, and I expect some cooperation. Because I would cooperate with you, you know, I would help you build heaven on earth if you asked me to. I definitely got some. Well, I know the Spirit gave me some ideas to give to some people, and I must take to this, you know, and it was something for the American people. But that's alright. The Spirit say it's okay. It's meant for the world anyways. You hear that, Boston? It's meant for the world. I mean, you really can't capitalize on it anyways, because how can you capitalize on it? Now, if you just come out with a product, right, that ran off that atmosphere, like I was talking. If you came out with a product, oh boy, then we could hold on to our reserves and drive on the power of what we have, most of. And once we drive on the power of most, just think how much money would all of a sudden, you know, turn over into a waterfall. Because now you're taking jobs that are running out, right? Because you're putting, these jobs are going to run out eventually. But if you ease the flying car into it, you know, all of a sudden this becomes a reserve on the back burner. And it's like extra capitalism on top of the capitalism that's going on now. So what happens is all these other things that had invested in the cars that just sit out in the desert and rot away, brand new cars that just sit there and waste away because they couldn't be sold. Well, those things could be recycled and turned into flying cars, turn those same factories, turn those same factories. It got me good too. That's when you became paranoid. The boom boom alarm's going off. Jump under the table quick. Hide. Okay. That thing gets me every morning too. Be like, you're trying to drive me nuts with that thing. It goes off like every 10 minutes after the first time. So, you know, it's like early morning shock therapy. Literally shock therapy. Like, it sends this like little lightning bolts up through my head and out my hair and stuff, get me every time in the butt pocket. I'm like, oh God, what the hell? What the heck is going on here? Well, I dismissed it, so it won't be interrupted again, even though it totally blew my mind off what I was thinking. I know we was talking about Garden Dome homes because you're providing employment building, you're providing employment growing the materials, and you're providing, you know, plus you're providing in the steel mills, because, you know, you got to get your steel wire mesh from somewhere, right? So, yeah, well, because we're going to form iron beams together, 32 ribs, we're gonna put them in a big bowl shape around in a circle so we can live in a circle. How you doing? So we're gonna live in a circle, you know, 'cause living in a circle is good. That's the way the air goes, is in a circle. You know, if the air goes in a circle, then it ain't, and if it's an upside down bowl, then the wind can't grab nothing on it. So we're creating an employment like that, and then having it 3 levels, you know, well, 4 levels, because we got a bowl underneath it. You know, that's where your fish go, you know, 'cause you want your fish plays a very important role in growing food. Very important role. So is carbon dioxide, like in the form of breath and in the form of dead trees underwater. Dead plant matter underwater. You get it? Good, 'cause I done lost it. So as long as you got it, we'll both get it later on, yeah. All you have to do is ask, and I'll rattle off 1,000 details. Huh? All you gotta do is ask, and I'll rattle off 1,000 details on one subject. Anyways, the bowl, you know, expert fish pond, you know, 'cause, like, if you was going to do it on a Mars level, you'd want to have where you incinerate all your trash and you incinerate all your human waste. So that way you can convert the smoke into fuel. You know, now fuels for flight, right? Like being in a space where you ain't got nothing else but to use fuel, and you can fart your way across space. That was the whole meaning of that, you know. Yeah, 'cause you incinerate it, right, and then that smoke, you know, if you condense it by putting it through cold filtration of water, you know, in refrigerated water, like, and then use to let that decay, you know, the oil that comes off it, and once that starts decaying good, it creates methane, you know, which could then you could split water and, you know, make your own rocket fuel if needed be, you know. So, like onboard fuel creation, you know, and you just as you need it, you know. Then you ain't gotta carry it around either. That's the greatest thing about water, you know. The only dangerous thing about it is methane containment. But if you used to keep it under refrigeration, it would get smaller and smaller too. And then as you need it, you just warm it up a little bit. Let it out and warm it up a little bit. Use it as a jet fuel, you know. That way you mix oxygen, you know. You just set an oxygen line in there and then spray the gas in, you know, and then mix the oxygen with the fuel at the combustion time, or just before the combustion time. And you probably get going pretty darn fast in space that way, you know. Just rocket around. Well, I couldn't figure out, like, if space is void of nothing, how would you turn? Because the flaps probably wouldn't work if there wasn't anything to fly in. Oh, I say, Happy Merry Christmas Eve. You know, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas.